Hey,
Hey,
hey y'all, how you doing?
how y'all
Um,
doing?
welcome back to my channel. You may be asking, girl, is that 3 stacks of books behind you? Yes, yes it is. And am I currently in the book slump? But I kept buying books? Yes, yes I am. But you know what? It's okay because originally it was only 8 books that I wanted to show you guys and do like a little mini book haul. It turned into I didn't even count how many in here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 books. That's crazy. Honestly, I didn't even know I had that much. That's crazy. Wow. Anyway, I am not going to go into full detail. I want to show you the little books I have. So, like a mini book haul, but not a book haul officially. But you guys are going to help me put these away because, girl, these been here for like a few. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's been here for a month. Yeah, they've been here for a month. And then every new book I buy gets added. Curly, you can see. You know what? I actually have 25. Hold on. 25 books that I knew. I forgot that one. It was over there. So you know what? Let's just get started to the ones I want to show you. And we can start putting them away because that's another struggle within itself. And this video is going to be very long. Well, this portion. So. Alright, so we're going to do a little mini book haul. Try to go through this as quick as I can. And side note, I'm going to try to speak as loud and clearly as I can. Maybe not as clearly, but as loud as I can. Because every time when I put the mic here, she don't like to work. So, please work. So, you could probably already see his name. And he is the one who I have the most of. So, and it's Stephen King. Oh, girl. Okay, ready? Is it Stephen King or Stephen King? I don't know, I say it wrong. The first one is The Stand. This is the complete and uncut edition. I was struggling to take off the sticker. Half of these will still have stickers, so ignore that. So next one is Bag of Bones, which I'm excited for. I feel like I never heard about this or I never see anyone read about this book. So, alright, the next one is Dark Tower 5. Girl, this is numeral numbers. I am horrible with numeral numbers. It's a hardcover. Next one is For Past Midnight. Also hardcover. So the next one I have, I'm very excited to have in my little collection. And speaking of collection, this is actually a short stories collection. So there's multiple stories in this book. But one of the stories in here was actually turned into a movie, and it released this year. I haven't watched it yet. I mean, I really, really want to watch it, but soon I probably will. But it is The Skeleton Crew, and if you could tell by the cover, ignore the sticker. Try and take it off. Don't worry. It is the monkey. So I'm excited. Anyway, I'm so excited to have this in my collection. I've been wanting this one. So the next one is another one of the Dark Tower trilogy. It is Dark Tower Book 3. This is a paperback version. So the next 2 books I'm gonna mention, I already have in my collection. It's one I have as a paperback, and the other one, it's a good book or a good condition, but this one's like much better than the one I have in my collection. So the first one is Different Seasons. I will show you in a minute because we're going to put these away. So it's Different Seasons. Once again, another short stories collection. So the next book I have in my collection, which I'm very, very, very excited about. Give or take, I do have the paperback of it. I also love that edition, so I might still keep it because girl, she's cute or whatever. But this one, this is the one I've been wanting. This is what I've been manifesting. This is the one I like. I don't really follow people on Instagram, but I always see their posts. I like them, who are like also Stephen King collectors. And when I see they have this, I was like, oh girl, I wish that was me. I wish I had that. But now I do because it's it. Girl, look at her. She looks lovely, don't she? In the condition? Slay. Perfect. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Okay, what else? Like, can we please like appreciate the detail, right? Like, next book I have, I am very excited to show you, and I'm very excited to my little collection I have. I did read one of his books in the store, and let me tell you, I think I rated that book like a 5 out of 5 stars. I don't know, but it's a book that I still can't stop thinking till this day. And I read that book like in 2023. In 2023, I believe. I love that book. It's in my top 5 for sure. I love it, but it is by Benty Little, the store. And according to my little research, this was first edition. I don't know. I mean, you could correct me, but I love this book. Honestly, I kind of like. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I like the paperback version. I like the hardback version. Do I recommend reading this book? Yes, yes I do. But check the warnings on here because there are some messed up things and weird things that I still think about this day in this book. Okay, but it's a pretty good book. The next one is The Summoning. Love this. The Town. Now tell me why it doesn't look like a town where I live. I'm scared. The Walking. Once again, looks like a place where I live. Or I'm nearby. So, these are all in amazing condition. Like, I love them. And of course, you can tell by all of them, they all have a quote. I forgot what these are called, but a thing by Stephen King. I realize I've been talking too much, and you know what? We're just gonna speed through this. Alright, the next set of collection I have is Anne Rice, The Witching Hour, Blood and Gold, The Minarch, The Devil, The Vampire Chronicles. The next one is Emperor of the Summer Moon by S.C. I'm gonna butcher his name. I'm sorry, good sir. So, I'm very excited to have this in my collection. Sleep Tight by J.H. Market. The Maid by, oh my god, it's coming her name. Nita Pro. September House, still has her sleep. By, I'm gonna butcher the name. I'm sorry. Below Water. This is a little YA. And it's by Bethany C. Morrow. The next one is The Cuticle. I might be saying that wrong. 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson. Someone We Know by Char Lapine. I feel like I said her name wrong. So the next stack of books I have are all by Cassandra Clark. This one is Ghost of the Shadow Market. This one is Lord of the Shadows. Book 2, Queen of the Air Darkness. Book 3. I feel like I'm missing one book by her. I don't know where I put it. But that is it. That's it for my little book haul. The next struggle is to put these away, which I'm kind of scared. Yeah, tell me why the mic decided not to work right here. Like, girl. But anyway, this entire clip I was just rambling about how don't look at the shelf so closely because she's very dusty, very dirty, even though I'm going to show you a very close shot. Not a very close shot, but a close shot of how it looks. And I was just telling you what the gist of the shelf is. So the top row is all my native books by native authors or talk about natives. And the next 3 rows of the shelf are just my Stephen King collection. And the bottom is like random hard book covers and my book a month books. And that's it. And after that, I kind of just rambled on about how I want to, I don't know, organize it, I guess. So, and then now I'm just telling you about, I don't know if I should show both of the it covers, like the hardcover and the paperback, but I don't know. So, that is it. So, I hope you guys enjoy this little organization chaos. Yeah. So, right here, I was basically showing you the difference of the one I have and the other one I just got, which don't make sense because you can't even really see it because I didn't show you up close. But one of them, like the spine's like more wrinkled and ripped. The other one's not. It's fine. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Ta-da! She is dusty and dirty. Okay, so now we're gonna clean this up and I'm gonna put you on time lapse again. So I don't have to keep talking because I know if I talk, I'm gonna ramble. So let's get started. Little book update. A little bookshelf update. I put the books away. My bad. But girl, I was struggling, okay? I was struggling. I'm still struggling because this shelf right here, I like it, but I don't like it. Okay, I don't really love her. Up top, I could deal with her. I like it. I like how it looks. So she's fine. Now we're gonna do the paperbacks shelf, and and I did clear the bottom shelf, so she's prepped and she's ready. And I just need to do the paperbacks, which I feel like should be easy because I don't have that much. But I do like how the books look right here. My book and month and random hardback covers. It actually looks cute. Like, it looks cool. Like, I don't know. Like, look at her. So, up top. And then. It's on like this little column, I think. I don't know. But, anywho. So, here's where the hardbacks will go. I mean, paperbacks. Here, and maybe here, and my emotional support water. Yo. And then here's the shelf. This is the one I don't really like. But you know, I could probably deal with her. But she's okay. Up here, I loved her. I love her actually. She's quite cute. She's not that bad. But it's just, I don't know. So I'm gonna stop talking because I know I could keep rambling. So let's go. And I'm gonna do a little time lapse. So the shelf is officially done, which I'm very, very excited. And I'm honestly quite tired. I didn't expect this to take me this long to organize just this simple shelf. But she looks good. She looks decent. I mean, I could probably do better. So up top, I did reorganize this little beauty. Once again, this is my native shelf, which either talks about natives or books by natives. And then here's this one, which I do really love this shelf. I think I don't want to change anything, but yeah. Now here's the one I'm really struggling with. Like, girl, I don't know. I have an idea where I could display it like 2 times and put the paperback here because she's just sitting here and put it here. But I don't know. Still looks good. And then here's this one with the paperbacks and the other hardcovers. And then the bottom one I did put Binty Little and 2 random books. I think they're both short story collections. I don't know. I forgot. That's the shelf. And here's the little column I was talking about earlier in the book. And ignore the cleaner. The next thing to do is the books that are here, put them away. I do have books stacked here, so I might do that, put some here, and then I might put some up here. Because I don't think I could fit any more in here. I probably could put some behind the Hunger Games. Oh, fun fact. I officially, okay, there we go. I officially got all the Hunger Games. I just need to get the new one. But, I'm excited. So, I thrifted all of them, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited that I got that kind of completed. Just need to get the new one. Honestly, I might put books in my room, but I don't know, because more of the books that are in my room are more fantasy, romance. Okay. Because I do have books in here, so the shelves are kind of messy. But we have some romance right here. And then we have more books here, so we have just like bunch of, okay. We just have a bunch of random books in general right here, and then these are all like books I have read, and then we have the Crave trilogy, or what's it? I forgot what the trilogy is called, but we have the whole thing here, and then I do have this one and these ones here, but I don't think really anything else is going here. Oh, and then the other fantasy books I have is these ones. So I don't know if I would put any more books in here because, well, I don't know. I think the rest of the books are more my mystery thriller books. If there's any romance, I might put them in here on this shelf. I think I could fit one. I think one of them is a romance, but I don't know. So I shall check back in with you when this area is basically done. See, that literally took longer than I expected. I think it literally took me about an hour, maybe even 2 hours. Plus, because I'm filming, so maybe 3, but I'm gonna say 2. But she looks nice. She looks perfect. There's no books that are unorganized. We do have books here, but they're good. They're organized. I think that's it, literally. So I'm gonna just show you the finished product on this side. And I did add more books onto my little book stack, and I'm kind of scared, like, what if they fall? Like, in the middle of the night, it scares me. But you know what? It's okay. I think I'm gonna stop adding books right there. So, yeah. Alright, so we got my little Anne Rice books right here. And then over here is the, what's her name again? Cassandra Clare's book right here. And my Bongo. These ones kind of reorganized, not up here. Down here to add these ones. And, oh, like I said, I did add more books to this little book stack. So, that's what it looks like. Remember, it ended like here. But I added these ones because, like, I forgot those ones were in the back of that shelf. So, and I forgot there was other books too I had back there, but I put them in there because they were more romance. So I put them in my room. Hey y'all, so it is the next day, and I just kind of want to hop in here and show you like a little collection I'm growing, and I didn't even realize I was growing. So it makes sense. I have a lot of collections and hobbies. But, anywho, as you guys know, I do go to concerts, but I feel like I have 2 staple pieces I am always wearing at these concerts. One of them is bead of jewelry. Doesn't matter if it's earrings, necklace. It has to be one of those 2. Most likely, it's always earrings for me. But yeah. But the next ones, I feel like is becoming like more my staple piece, and I kind of love it. It makes sense for me. I do love glitter. Like, give me all the glitter, okay? I love sparkles, so it makes sense. If you watch any like my concert vlogs, if you want to know, if you're curious about what kind of gems or jewels I use, these are the ones I'm using. I don't know. Oh my god, why not share? So these are the ones I got from Hobby Lobby. They're just these simple faced gems with different colors, which I honestly love because I love like matching my gems either with my earrings or with my outfit or the theme of the concert. So the next ones are like the small silver ones, and I've been wanting them because like people put them on their eyes, which I really love. So I got these ones. These are the um, silver little ones. They go from like big to small, and these are like little pearls. I love these. I really don't go for the pearl ones. I mean, I went for them one time, and then recently I just got these ones. Believe the Halloween section. They're different type of pearls, and one like little gems. So that's what they look like. Isn't that cute, you know? I don't know why I'm gonna wear these. Wait, did I wear them? Yes, I did wear the pink ones for the most recent concert I went to. Then the next one is I'm kind of excited, like build my own little gems, I guess, or jewels. So I got these at Joanne, RIP homegirl. Even the jewels. So far we only have two, which is this one, the red ones, and purple. I do have pink ones, but I lost them. But I'm thinking they might be in my bag, but I don't know. So I do have pink ones, so I was planning to put them in this row right here. But I just have them in a container, and then on the bottom I have like what size they are, so I know. Yeah. It looks like it says 33, but it's literally just 3. I was testing out like the Sharpies, see what's better, or the markers. But that is it. Those are the base gems I literally use. Honestly, wait, hold on. Let me go look for my other ones. Here's ones. So another thing, if you want to get into doing like what I do, another thing, I don't actually just use like loosely jewels or gems. Like you know, in the craft section, like for scrapbooking, they have like those stickers. You can literally use those. So I got more pearl ones, and then this one's kind of hard to tell, but right here you got like regular, the big ones, and then I got some little butterfly ones. Fun fact, I used to make headbands, so that's why I have some of these. And once again, I got this one at Joann's. There are different colors, and like in the back there's also like different sizes. So those ones are like probably easier to do for like when you're on a rush. But that's it. That's all my gems that I use. Ignore the clothes behind me. Okay, I was organizing some things. You know how I reorganized the bookshelves, literally. I don't know. I hope it's in a good view. These bad boys, right? Organizing my books, it kind of made me excited. I don't know. I know. I need girl. You need to read. I don't know. I don't know if like I just want to read this certain stack because of the color scheme of how it looks, or it's just books that I've been wanting to read and I've been hearing people talk about these books. Well, 3 of them out of the 4. So I don't know. It's these ones. I would love to say that I'm like a mood reader, but I am not a mood reader. Because I have a lot of like thriller, mystery, horror. Um, like those are the books I'm always going for. But I do have like YA, YA fiction, YA fantasy, uh, historical fantasy, I believe, and paranormal romance, and just regular romance. I don't know, but I feel like I never go for those. But I love the books, like the what do you call it? I'm gonna just say the summary of it, like it's just the start of it. But I think I don't know. Anyway, that's all I just want to say. I might end it here, honestly, because this video is probably going to be long, and I'm going to be hearing myself talk, which I hate the most. But anywho, I'll see you guys again. So until next time, talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.